Mic check 1 2. Mic check 1 2. Check 2 3 4. Check 2 3 4. Alright. Hello everyone, this is J-Pop, and I'm back with Lufia 2, Rise of the Sinistrals. We will be continuing the Ancient Cave. And that's really about it. You cannot save in the Ancient Cave, so I have a save state which I'll be loading in a little bit. Just getting the stream started. Wait a couple more minutes, see if anybody comes by. Hear me opening my refreshment. But that's it. It's the end of April. April has come and gone. We're almost halfway through the year already. Wow. Jeez. It's a nice warm day in California. It's gotten hotter. It's gonna be hotter tonight. About 30 more seconds, then I'll get started. Okay, so I'm gonna load the save states. Let's take a look at what I have. If I can press the right buttons. Patty Plate, Divine Cure. Mirac Plate, which fully restores MP. Blaze Sword. Quilted Silk. Revive. you just have some armor because that's all you got. We'll do a spell inventory check. Valor Champion, stronger. Ah, Ardia. Has the Bat Rock, which allows you to suck MP, so that's very important. Items. We're looking good on items. We got some regains. Okay. What floor are we on? Floor 45, that sounds about right. Chainmail? I don't think that's good enough for what anybody has. Yeah. We have the ninjas. Divine Cure is what I want to use when I get that chance. You can restore magic, so that's what you're saving that for. Which means we'll just do the 2. See how this goes. Alright, that knife thrower hurt a lot. We will get a champion. We'll make sure we get the healing off. That was safe. The champion works really well. Kind of good thing we did too. We'll have you use Divine Cure, why not? I'm not sure if they have magic. We'll give it a try. Nope, they don't have any magic. Life potion. You will use that on Selin. Rockbreaker. Let's take a look at this. It's good, but not good enough. Yay, Lufia, the game with the title character has only ever appeared once. Is that true? Is that in the original? Lufia and the Fortress of Doom. It's been so long since I played Fortress of Doom. Every time I come back to the series, it's always this one. So it's 25% of max MP. We could, having revive, I don't think is necessary. Metal Coat might actually be better, because restoring MP... I'm gonna try that for a bit. Because we have enough healing spells now. We have revive spells. I believe Fry is a fire base. Oh, it's light. Do I have a fire spell? Don't look like it. She only makes a brief cameo at the end of the game. God, it's been so long, I don't remember that. I don't even really remember how the Fortress of Doom plays. The only thing I remember is that the game starts at the end of this game. I can only do one. Let's see how much IP it takes. A big chunk. That was not necessary. Super Driver. How you doing, Gamba? How are you on this lovely Thursday? Silver mail? Bored, but this will remedy that. Good. What's good? My shoulder feels better. And I've been lucky so far to not have to endure any side effects of my treatment. So you have the magic here as well. I kind of like the mirror. Well, the mirror play is superior. Ooh. That works there. And you know what? I will put the quilted silk back on. I'm still a little weary. Oh, shit. Water Dragon, Ice Queen. We'll try Ice. And Guy will heal as backup. I've been weary each day. Like, will I be okay? Will I be okay? You know. So far, just nothing to be worried about. So that's good. It feels like such a long time since I've streamed. What magic here selling? Just to get it up. But, you know, everything's good. Have no complaints. Life is good. I thought I was gonna get a back initiative attack on that on the tree, but it's like no. Well, now everybody's critting. Good job. Good job, Sully. Where are the stairs? Was it in this room to the left? Probably. Oh no, it's here at the beginning. Yeah, there it is. There was apparently a remake of this game on the DS. I think I heard of that. Curse of the Sinistrals. I heard that there was some fan-made games that were made of this game. Well, these guys have magic. The magic's weak, so that's good. Oh, Frost is the good spell. He was using the weak spell. Ardia, suck 'em. Nice. I wish that there would be another game that uses the magic system like this game, where you get the spell, and it's not that it's a single spell or an all spell, but that you get to choose its power, and it gets reduced the more you spread it out. Well, these iron golems don't lie, they're tough as shit. Water breaks down rock. That wasn't that good at all. Alright, that hurt. Stronger? I could do champion to be safe. We'll do champion to be safe. That one snuck up on me. Excuse me. Alright, we got ourselves another level up. Oh boy. Ow! They get 3 attacks? Wow. Fan-made games were made in RPG Maker. Alright, we got one of them down. So not really anything close to what these games should be, in your opinion. I see what you mean, and I don't know what the game is like. I'll go on a game-by-game basis. I have to admit, though, I have been impressed by some RPG Maker games. I really have. Some of them are really legit. And he's beating up on Guy. Is he still poisoned? He is. I don't have a cure for poison. That's actually a really big problem. Platy plate, I already have that. We could try ice. We'll see how that works. Watch out for the ninja. Yeah. I'm gonna turn towards him and swipe, because he's gonna have... I can't run away. Otherwise, he'll get a back attack on me. So I have to turn and face him and fight. Good job, Sully. It's very clear you've been traumatized by ninjas. Not without good reason. I definitely know that. I could do a magic here. I'll do a magic here. I don't think I'm gonna have time to use vampire. First off, that's pretty good. Turn, swipe. All right. Ninjas are so fast and powerful to boot. I mean, just mad respect, right? Ninjas from off-screen all of a sudden have a fight with you. Rogue and Gargoyle. We'll see how this goes. I think I'll start off with magic. Alright. These guys didn't feel like a problem. Ninjas and other games have saved my especially this morning when I did Final Fantasy IV Free Enterprise Ladder match and I got Edge at the start. It was the key to your victory. Battle driver. home. Ooh, paralysis. I actually have a big fear of ninjas in Wizardry 1. I think when you get to the 3rd or 4th floor, you start coming across ninjas. But basically, they have an ability to decapitate you. So it doesn't matter how many hit points you have, they just black, cut your head off, and your character dies. And that, like, sucks. Instant death. Most people wear them, apron, most people wear them just to protect their clothes, but other people think they're kind of cute. Especially if that's all they're wearing. Am I right? That's right, these guys, they're quite dangerous. I'm just gonna focus one. Good job, Maxim. The last 45, you got it done. Fuck! I was worried about that. And he lost all of his IP. I'm just curious. Because it's a revive spell, but it also heals. Huh. Go ahead, attack Sully. Sully can take it. Sully's tough. We're gonna feed Sully also. Excuse me. Alright, what do we have? Stun gun, no. Flame fruit. It's what he wants, it's what I have, but aren't the fruits... I think the fruits are to special transform on the last... on the last form, because you level up to a to their second to last form, then you give them a fruit, and then it transforms them, I believe. Thing is, I'll have 2 fights in a row like this. Probably wasn't the smartest move. Oh shit, they could call companions? Another life potion. I get another fight right after this, though. You know what? I'm gonna have Selin do a cure. Because Ardia can kill in 1 hit, so... Her magic is by far not as strong as Ardia's. That wasn't good. That was as much as spread the damage around as possible. Alright, that works. Whoa, Ardia did like massively less than what he has in the previous attacks. And now he's stunned. Yeah, well... Oh my god, that was close. First off, I should have a life potion, which will go to Selin. It sucks that Maxim went down, mostly for the IP, because I was, of course, holding it so that I could refill his MP all the way up. Well, and Guy's asleep now. Attacking Ardia is good, not when it's a fall asleep good. Okay, alright. Got lucky there. So now Artie can get back some of his MP. But it'll have to be a different fight, and it's not going to be this fight. I would say I would like Maxim to get hit, but he died the last time that happened, so... Nine hit points. But I might take this time to spend that now. Because, he might go down again. Oh, I guess it'll have to happen next turn. Alright, we finally cleared that room. That took a while. You aren't that tough. Alright, so you can attack. You will rebirth. I will defend with Selin. You can magic cure Selin. Alright, that worked out perfectly. I don't know why with Artia he does like 400 damage or it's like high 200s. It's like a pretty big discrepancy. These golems aren't that... They don't do a lot of damage. They're not threatening. They should take a while to get through. Short sword! We got it! We did it! What's up, Rocket Pants? Iron Golems are tough guys. They most certainly are. I think that's it. Yeah. Next floor. These aren't threatening at all. I say on this floor the plants are the most threatening because they attack 3 times in a row. And they can poison and they can sleep. I've been lucky they haven't hit selling with that yet. Otherwise, this probably is. She probably goes down. Ardia probably goes down. A twist jewel. Let's take a look at that first. What's a twist jewel? Twister slashes all enemies, so it's plus 30 agility. You ain't kidding. That's fast. That's mostly what it would be good for. Now the question is, do I give it to Celan? I'm not giving it to Ardia because the Bat Rock is valuable for him. It raises up defense though as well. Highest agility boost item in regular cave. I don't think I've ever seen this. I think as much as I've ever played this game, I don't think I've ever seen this jewel. See, if I give it to Celan, maybe Celan will ensure a second. Like, because you have the two, whatever cases you need for magic, you have Ardia and Celan. I think I'm giving it to Celan to make sure I get the second go at, you know, the best chance I get to get a second magic in if I need to, if the situation calls for it. So that's what I'm gonna do. That twist jewel is awesome. I want to find another one. Then I'm just giving that shit to Maxo and be like, all right, we did it. We're done. I think I have plate armor. I have plateau armor, plate armor. Okay. Kukuri. I think that's a very low weapon. Yeah. Early weapon. Oh, we got a new enemy now. What floor are we on? Like floor 47 or something like that? Tortonas. Tauntauns. Alright, we'll see how this goes. The good news is I didn't feel threatening at all. It also looks like they have magic. The latest you can be is 47 because Bryn's lizards don't spawn after that. Okay. Wow, you have a real deep knowledge of this cave. I've run through, like, I've never actually run through the entire cave. I have watched my brother make it down to the 100 floors. And we were not happy after seeing that. Pretty active community that runs the cave, I bet. What? Your Discord bot picked up my stream. Oh, okay. I'm a bit of an old guy. So when it comes to things like Discord and how it picks up stuff, so that's how some things happen. So probably with certain tags that I put on my Twitch, it might get picked up. I see. God, technology's scary. Fake. Is that... That's the speed up spell. Trick is the power. Fake is the speed. Okay. Final Fantasy Fortunes get picked up because I put FE or Free Enterprise in the title. Okay. I wonder if also this time I put the correct name also, because I put Ancient Cave. Well, the last week when I did it, I was like, 100 floors! You know? Because I forgot what the name of the game was. Also, I just had a long week of adulting, and it was like, I just want to get the stream in, so I did it. You have Lufia 2 Residuals as the game and Ancient Cave in the title. Okay. So that is what's different, because I put actual Ancient Cave this time. I did have Lufia 2 last time in the game, Twitch game description. But I actually put Ancient Cave. Wow. I think that should be it. They should loop back around somewhere, right? Yeah. Stairs should be here. Okay. 48. Also has a different change. Ooh, big boomer. I'm not a good user of items. I'm one of those type of RPG players. Like, no, I can't use my elixir. You know, I'll need it for the final boss. I'll need it for the final boss. Type of deal. Berserk Blade. It feels like this is a cursed blade. It's not good enough for me to use anyway. But it's cursed, yeah. When you play this game enough and you look at it like, that looks cursed. I don't know, I don't trust it. I like these row shapes. They're not threatening at all. I like fighting them. The thing is, though, I don't have the... I don't have the weapon set to fight the slime, and I'm really worried about that. Because, what was it? On... Years ago, when my brother ran... He was just... Oh, so gross. Okay, so two of them. I still got time to find it, yeah. When my brother did just a run-through of it, his run was pretty bad. He got, like, Valor as his only magic spell, no way to get magic. Earth Jewel. I'll try to remember to finish telling this story afterwards. No agility, yeah, ground shock, has defense, has magic resistance. Yeah, I don't think that's what I want. Watching him and I was like, with me and my brother, it's like, if we watch one of us play it, it makes us want to play it too. I think it's like that for all sorts of people. When you see somebody play a game, like, it makes you want to play that game too. I just had a comment on my Monster Rancher 2 videos, and the guy's like, you know, God, I wish I could find my copy. Watching these videos makes me want to play again. It just does that. So, watching him run the 100 caves... 100 caves! Ancient Cave made me want to run it. So I got to it. And I picked up the two, I think the two weapons that I needed. Cause Guy had the Gaze Blade, and there are two weapons that you want, ideally. One is if it's moved, it basically does half of its HP, and the other one did a quarter of its HP. I got like both of those weapons before floor 25. And that was like, you don't have to beat this. You don't have Dekar though, so you can't use the Dekar Blade. That's what it was. It was the Dekar Blade. Yeah, and I don't have Dekar in this one. Oh, I remember years ago. And you could correct me or actually say what's the truth, Rocket Pants. There is a preference of characters that you can go in here with. This is the end of the game. Because I have Ardia. I believe the ideal... What is the ideal? And I believe it's with Dekar. Which would be Guy, Maxim, Cell, and Dekar. Sounds like the most ideal. I don't think the Heavy Lance is cursed. Alright. 80% usually is run with Dekar, Guy, Maxim, Ardia. Because Ardia's fast. Oh, there is a very, very small portion of the game where that is your setup. It's a very small portion of the game. And I can see that. I definitely can see that. Some people use alternative setups, but instead of Ardia or Selin. Like Tia instead of Ardia or Selin instead of Guy. Yeah, people have different setups for whatever reason. There are reasons behind it. Oh, but almost like in anything, there's the top tier team, and then you know, other teams that can be made to work. I think I've well, nope, I lied. I wonder what weapons for what setup. Because slime is all about preparation. Basically, you need to have max IP or enough IP to do what you need. And execute when you get there. Because there's not room for error. It's 3 turns, I believe, and that's it. A question though, are there different categories for because there are actually 2 ways. I have Fireball. There are actually 2 ways to win. One is there's a lot of different categories. I bet speedrunning community and all that, they even in my imaginary little 7 Soccer randomizer community, we make up categories all the time for fun. So in that case, I do imagine that there are categories for defeating the slime and then also killing yourself, because that's one of the two. It's one of the 2 conditions. Which is why the slime heals you. Also. We have Samurai over there. I'll head towards the Samurai because they're kind of fast. I'm trying to think. I don't know of the strategy of killing yourself. If it even really is a viable strategy. Killing yourself is a thing if you can do if you just want the key, but it's not part of any official categories. Really? I'm a little shocked by that, actually. Is it easier to kill yourself than I am aware of? Like I said, I've never actually made it to the end, so yeah, it's real easy. Okay. Okay, then that makes sense. If it's easy, you know, then that explains it. Reject percent, which I like it. I like it. That's probably mostly the case with because of Tia and Lexus. Lexus for sure. Okay. Could have been terrible. They could have got first strike. Oh, that's an instant death spell. That's fun. At that point, I leave both Tia and Lexus dead, and roll with the husbando and the waifu. Oh, what? I didn't look. Did they kill Maxim again? Is that what happened? Or did I miss my Valor? No, it didn't revive. Did I misclick? Huh. Okay, well that sucked. I do have Firebird. It's also a category called ACAC, which is to beat the cave with all characters. 2 runs back to back, no repeat of capsule monsters. Ancient cave, ancient cave. Oh my god. I think I could vampire these guys, because I saw a lightning spell. I'm not sure if it's an ability or if it's a spell. Probably an ability. I said we need more so we can have a tournament of our own. It's somebody has to be better at that than I am. I could be a participant, but I'm not good at organizing stuff. But god, 2 ancient caves back to back? I'm sure you guys have like strategy and efficiencies down. It just sounds like a long ordeal. I mean, this is my second run. This is my second run of it. No, Ari is fast. We'll try to take out 1 first. See how this goes. Or Stella will just kill, and then this one's gonna die now too. Oh, he gets 2 attacks. That's a little scary. It takes the good people about 3 hours, but it often dies on the first leg. Okay. Yeah, because, I mean, I'm on hour 6. I'm on floor 50, you know, give or take a floor or 2. You know, to run 2 of them back to back, for me, that's 12 hours plus. But am I doing 100% all enemies and chests? I'm just playing. It's gonna take a while. Yeah, I tend to kill all enemies and find all the chests. I actually do plan somewhere around floor 70, 80, to stop fighting enemies and race to the next floor. I'm gonna try to vampire because I need magic. Towards the end, when there are golden knights, golden dragons, I think is when I'm going to stop grinding. Crap. It's actually a real scary enemy set. I will do Fry because it's a light spell. I'm not actually... We'll just do 2. If I have, you know, the ideal weapons and everything, hell, maybe even if I don't, run to the end, see the slime, have the story, and do it. I could steal the man. You know what? I think I will do that. Do you know what items I'm looking for? Not a clue. I'll know it when I see it in the description. But I don't actually know. We'll just do a champion. Hello, Faithy. Faithy. So lucky that was Pepsi. You can't do Coke on stream. Ha! It was my first time seeing wizards, so we'll see how this goes. Okay. Do I heal with Ardia? I think I do. You resist backsitting and let you figure it out. Okay, and if it, I'll tell you, Rocket Pants, if it slips out or you're trying to give knowledge or something like that, I wouldn't worry too hard on it. Enjoy yourself here. And I appreciate it. There are times when I don't want backseating, but I'm not so caught up on this. Really, it's like, yeah, do I know what I'm looking for? No. But since I'm going through it, Either I'll come across it or I won't. at this rate. God, they're calling all of the companions. They gave a ton of experience though, so guess I really can't complain. I mean, I don't know what I want, but in my head, yes, it's not the Decker Blade, but I want. So I came up through under here. God, there's a lot of paths down low. Okay, well. I'm basically looking for weapons that do half-life, quarter life, as much life under the best percentages. You know, if I could find a 4/5, I don't think there's a 4/5. But that's something of that nature. That's what I'm looking for to beat the slime. Now, you did mention that if I'm looking to just get the key, fractionals is what we call them, solid plan, yeah. You were saying that if you just want the key, you can kill yourself and it's easy. I don't know, or I don't remember. Is there a difference between defeating the slime or being defeated against the slime? Is there an extra weapon prize, bonus prizes, or something? Nah, to me the demise is more dangerous. Nah, no difference? Okay. So it's just one or the other. Huh. I don't like the move Final Shadow. I don't know what this does. Okay, looks like instant death. Cause final is one of them words. Alright. Just pride. It's not that I don't have pride, but it's also I don't have shame either. I will do whatever it takes to win. Oh. Alright, yeah. Nosferatu. And a vampire. Nice. I don't think if I got another vampire rock, though, if I would use it. Wow, that took a lot of hits. Took all of the hits. Sweet. What are the best capsule monsters people like using? I just went in with the capsule monster I had equipped, and basically, that's it. I'm not looking back. Sully, Darby, or Zeppy? Darby. I didn't find the other two. I don't think I've ever found all of the capsule monsters, to be honest. My favorite is Fumi, because when I was little, I liked the way he looked, so, you know. I hated Blaze, because all he would do is run away, so I hated him. What are the reasons for these capsule monsters? So that's good. That's good. I think I'm done with this floor. That's nothing. Okay. Just in case if I get a technical failure, I'm having a save state made. That's a complicated question? Okay. Don't stress yourself over that. I get it. Believe me, I get it. when you try hard and analyze and study everything, you know, I get what could be involved. Sully is pretty tanky, especially against lightning, which is important when you get to Archfiends. He also doesn't do much to save you time. That's a very high level answer. And the fourth form of Sully has a very strong attack. This is just one of them rooms. Alright, well that basically did not what I wanted it to. Well, I guess I got lucky that I just happen to have Sully going into the cave. Darby is quite tanky. He uses more moves, so he takes more time than Sully, but he's also more helpful, so he can save your butt. Yeah? Okay. Brave. That's a Guts, I believe. Guts. Who do I want to have more Guts? I'll do Maxim. I think it's between Guy and Maxim. For now. Third form Darby does an insta-kill attack. Fourth form Darby can learn a very good attack. That... I think I know what I picked up. Give me... That's a... What do they call it? I'm trying to not look up a chat. There were like 8 or 10 or 12 of them. For lack... Hold on. Hold on. Okay, I don't know the name, so go ahead and put it in chat if you haven't already. But what I'm gonna say is that it's like ancient cave artifact items. There's collectibles. There's actually no point to them. I've heard that if you collect them all, nothing happens. It's really hard and rare to find all of them. Maybe if you run the cave enough times, that's not necessarily the case. And they actually are on display on a floor somewhere in the town. Alright, now I'm gonna look up. Iris items. They do absolutely nothing, but there is an Iris percent category. Zeppy has a skill called Energy Wave that raises your attack significantly, so if you get it while fighting the jelly, it will help you immensely. Oh, okay. And that was all that was in this room. I'm just gonna make a save state because I found an Iris item, and for no reason at all, it is now important to me. Because without Iris, honestly, what are we fighting for? Yeah. I said the thing. One of the Irish treasures. The staff shines with all the colors of the rainbow. Here, I have a short sword. I know he's not gonna like it. Nor this. How about a deadly sword? Okay. You won't like the aqua whip. I already gave the deadly sword. Berserk blade, it's cursed. Here, eat it. Oh. I'm always hesitant to give up some of these items. And I'm not good in feeding my monster. So if it's not efficient, you right. I have no idea what I'm doing. I did have a light armor. I gave it up. My just approach to it is feed him bad stuff until he's basically at the bottom, then feed him good stuff, then feed him bad stuff to bring him back down to the low stuff. But I don't have yeah, sure. We're almost there. I want to get there. I do not get to criticize other people's monster feeding. What's up, Squealer? You over there judging? And tell you what, whatever answer you have, you right. I will say, there's like trolley backseating, and then there's like really controlling backseating. There's informational backseating. The one I don't like is the controlling one. That's all. If we're here having fun, that's what it's all about. But it's always nice to meet people of communities. I mean, you guys have so much knowledge of the ancient cave and what you can do. You want to recruit more members of the ancient cave cults, and I get it. And all communities are usually really, really wonderful. You know, the time I've spent with them has been a blast. And I tend to fade in and out of groups, you know, as things change in my life and priorities and things like that. I mean, a launcher? I've never seen this. Already in Lexus only. It seems like a solid weapon, but just solid. Serien. I love how the translation for some of these things, it's like, my favorite one is Hidora. Because Japanese have basically the English wording of Hydra in the way they pronounce it, but they pronounce it Hidora. So in the translation against the Hydras, it's Hidora. And I laugh at it. It's funny. Ah, the Sir Custom 11 sword. The best named sword in all of the game. And we can do that. I'll feel a little bit better. Waibon. There's only one of them. Heard Rocket is a fan of the Pounder Run. I did not even... Somebody tell me what I got. I actually don't know. Actually, the best way to check is under the items. What did I get? Silver Sword. I like looked up a chat and Pounder. Oh my god, my dad joke senses missed that one. I guess Silver Sword. I don't think anybody else can equip the selling can. God, that Blaze Sword is really strong. Alright. That joke senses activates. I forgot what I was saying, but I was saying something how communities are. There's so much love, there's so much endearing. I've been in a little bit of the Go community. I've been in a little bit of the Monster Rancher 2 community. This is my first time meeting the, this should loop back up. Okay, yeah. The Lufia. Actually, the Lufia 2 community. But I did learn recently that there were fan-made, there were 3 more fan-made games of Lufia. Ah, that was a mistake. Fellow Lufians. Yeah, it's... Yeah, excuse me. Everyone fell asleep and I became greatly concerned. Paralyzed enemy if I'm lucky. I don't have magic to wake anybody up, do I? So, do I hope they're not strong enough to kill me? Syrians are scary. Level 42, I'll be fine. I can see it. See, I don't feel threatened by them. Ooh, the confusion. Uh-oh. I'm really scared, guys. Oh, come on, Sully! Ah! If I need a nap, now's a good time. Let's go, Sully! Let's go! Get stuck in these condition loops for a long time. I realize that now. Don't kill Sully! Sully's the only one doing shit! My hands are off the controller because I can't play this anymore. No! It's not enough! Ah! I'll never get to finish what I was saying. Alright! What's up, Sully? What's the equivalent of a cookie? I'll give you anything you want. You have this launcher. Alright, you like that? Cool. I don't think you'll like that custom. Rainy axe. Battle driver? One more. And you upgraded. Well, you like an earth jewel. Alright. What are your abilities? Battle, anger, headbutt, and nothing. He can learn a new ability. Now, see, the thing is, though, Sully was the MVP in the last form, so I actually don't know how this will affect it. I assume it's better because it's higher level, but deeper strategies will say otherwise. Man, that was scary. That was really scary. I don't remember. I was talking about communities, and they're all wonderful. You guys are wonderful. You're all beautiful. Whew. Nothing like getting the blood pressure going. Tight dress. Hey, wife, put this on. Wakes up all members of your party. That sounds really tempting, but it is specific. So I'm not gonna put it on. Crap. I actually want to do this now, so I will just defend these turns. I'm glad that Sully decided that, you know, usually they do, you say that he doesn't do anything, but after everybody was effed up, he's like, alright, time to get things done. You know what, Sully? You can relax as much as you want. As long as you come up clutch, we good. 2 attacks. I have to cut things down. Must be some OCD that I have within myself, but I have to do it. Uh-oh. I do worry if monsters get a first attack in, especially if it's 3 sirens. That's really scary. Oh! Ah, the armored diet? The armored dat. Because sirens are definitely the support class. Alright. I feel much better now. Ardia has no IP because he died. I don't think Selen has... no magic regen. There is an armor I have sitting off to the side, but I'm not using it. Maybe I should nab it. Maybe I will. I just forget which one it is. Bolted silk? No. Metal coat. Oh, well, that's it. That should be it. $54, okay. We'll take care of the Thunder Beast first. Because I know I could kill him in one go. Or not. Well, I'm a liar. But now you can... do that. Sully left? It's rare that you see that happen. I will go back to the quilted silk. Stores, I want a backup revive, which is the reason why it's there. See Hidora! It's the Hidora! Ancient Cave tournament coming up in June called Fatal Blowouts. What's so fatal about it? It has a funky scoring system. It's trying to be friendly towards new runners. Well, sounds like right up my alley. So it's not just about who can beat the cave the fastest. When is it in June? Fifth and 12th. Okay. Finals on the 26th. I'll have to see. I'm trying to think right now. Complicated answer, complicated reasoning, but quite simple answer. Early June is my birthday. But that's not really my it's also around a time where I would like to hope that COVID vaccinations are very plentiful, very common, and that people that I know have them already. And the reality is I am dying to see people. It's been way too long since I've seen people. Nice headbutt. In fact, just a couple days ago, I got my first dose of COVID vaccine. And I feel a lot better now that I have it. And I'm hopeful to the future that it'll be common. But I'm really dying to get out of the house and see some friends and meet some family again. And I need to go to a bar, drink some drinks, and shoot some pool. Basically, you get 2 hours to get to the jelly with lots of little ways to pick points along the way. I will consider it though. If June comes along and The world is not ready yet. I'll have time. Spend my birthday doing Lufia 2 runs. A lot of great things have happened on my birthday. The best story that I have, is my sister visited my family, us, from the East Coast. I live on the West Coast, California over here. And we went to a casino, one of the closest casinos near our area, nearby. And is that all that this room is? No. Okay, good. It's a blue chest. Hope it's not a blue trick. Now that I've said something. I don't have a lightning spell, do I? Whatever. And so we go to the casino, and we're playing games. You know, we're going up, we're going down. Blackjack was meh. Slots were actually kind of good. And then we end up on the craps table. Crap is my favorite game. It's my favorite game out of all the games. But another engage ring, thanks. Something more exciting. And me and my brother, we find a spot at one of the ends of the tables. My sister and her husband they find a spot in the middle of the table. Those were basically the only spots open of the table at the time. I got in there, and I get my chips, and then the dice slide to me. The person next to me was throwing the dice. It was a little bit shocking, because 20 seconds after just getting there, the dice are now passed to me. So, okay. And long story short, like, I throw, and I throw, and I throw. I throw. The bets on the table get larger and larger. The time it takes from each dice roll gets longer and longer because people are making bets. Payouts are getting paid out. Did the music pause there? Was that just me? And so it just... I just kept throwing and throwing and throwing. And I'll say I was on the dice like 45 minutes. I was on those dice for a long time. I think the average is like 6 rolls and then you're done. But I went the distance. It was on my birthday and all that. And God, all I have are gambling stories now that I think about it. And what's actually also really cool is that once I finally 7'd out, my brother was, since he was next to me, he was the next to throw the dice. For nearly the same amount of time, I continued to claim that my run was still longer. He threw the dice for like 40 minutes. It was awesome. The table was cheering and everybody was having a good time. And after we were done, we were hungry. We had to go to the bathroom, so we colored up. And before they finished coloring us up, the next person that rolled had hit a point and 7'd out. And some people at the table were like, see, you guys are leaving, and now we're, it's not going well. It's like, look, we spent all the magic. It's gone now. And everybody left the table. So I guess the other gambling story that I have on my birthday is my very first poker tournament. It was on my birthday. Or was it a day before? Something like that. But it was my birthday. And 80 people, my very first tournament, and long story short, I got 3rd place. So that was like really amazing to get that deep in a poker tournament. My very first time, and on my birthday. I was so juiced. And hello, Chico. Welcome to a very casual, lighthearted stream of Lufia 2, the Ancient Cave. School haven't started his regular night hangout, so we're congregated to a place a cave, like moths to a flame. We need our fix, man. We need our fix. Okay, so done this. Hey, no problem with the casual enjoy, and you enjoy here too. I've told people here, you know, like you can make fun of my gameplay. There's a little bit of trolling, a little bit of fun. I'm pretty sure my feeding efficiencies were not good. You know, just all in good fun. There's a difference. I'm sure a lot of people know there's a difference between good fun and being an asshole. Just have fun, and it's okay. It's all good. Now, also, how do I get to the final form for Sully? I don't actually, I think the final form for any of these monsters is the fruit. I think that's what it is. I don't remember. Or is there some other requirement that I'm unaware of? I remember a lot, actually. Okay. So it is a fruit. Thing is, I don't know which fruits. Or I'm just too stupid to determine which one it is. We could go with that. Or am I asking a question? Spoilers? Go ahead and spoil it. I guess I am asking a question. I also tend to speak out loud. Stone Crush, that's what it was. You just learned Stone Crush. Breeze fruits for Sully, as far as you recall. The breeze fruit, some enemies drop it. At this point, only Surfacos can drop it. Rocket is right. I want Surfacos. Okay. AKA Surfaco. Alright. You know, I'm not sure if you guys read when I paused. I was like, Surfacos. I was like, I'm just gonna leave that alone. But he does have a name. The Evil Birds. Okay. The Green Dragons. Is it Gold Dragons that I'm scared of later in the floors? So for those who have caught up, I mean, I played Lufia a lot of my life as a child, as an adult. Love the game. I've been through the Ancient Cave, like, I may have made it to floor 60, 70 once in my life. That's probably about as far down as I've gotten. I've seen my brother make it all the way down to the end. And Imagine the very first time you're playing this game, you left the Super Nintendo on for 3 days straight, right? And you get to the jelly. You all know how that ends. Now that we're older, you know, it's... we'll do it next round. You know, only certain things really resonate in my mind. Skid of Gold Dragons, and that's 100% sensible. Like all I really remember is that I hate the jelly because, like, the battle is weird. It's so ass backwards to you. And then it ends the way it does, and you're like, what the fuck? Driving more business Nintendo game council, game corner councils. Leaving a console feels so nostalgic. Yeah, those days. So those are the things that whoa, Boykin, Brokeon. I like Boykin. Yeah, you know what? I mean, because I could get hit by an insta-death. So, we'll just take care of this stuff because I want to. Well, you have flat mana that I could take. The actual biggest console that I remember leaving on was the old Game Boy. I don't even know why I'm checking. Yeah. Hand Axe. A name like Hand Axe is not gonna be powerful enough to replace what I got. The leaving something on would be the old school gray and green Game Boy, and it was for Super Mario Land, because after you beat the game you could pick whatever stage you want, and we basically left it on so we could do the end game flying stage over and over and over again. That one I remember the most, and it stayed on a long time. I don't know the efficiency of that old Game Boy, but also, like, the newer Game Boys would use, there was the Game Boy Pocket, which uses AAA, which is garbage for battery life, and then most of them were AA, 2 AA's, but the old Game Boy was 4 AA's, so that shit lasted quite a while. That one I remember the most, of leaving something on. Hopefully I remember where the stairs are, or I just run into them. There they are. Okay. Alright. Next floor. Leaving the PS1, trying to desperately play through Final Fantasy VII, which we got to borrow for 2 days, and having no memory card? Oh my god! Oh no! Oh no! Getting through Midgar and being all, oh man, cool, we've almost beaten it. Oh my god! Oh no! I mean, that's cool. It's really cool. That's... I think I have the appropriate reaction. I think that's all I can confirm. Oh, jeez. I remember early PS2 days. there was a game called one of the release titles. It's either for PS1 or PS2. The Bouncer. A nice little beat 'em up game. And you unlock moves and you unlock new characters, right? After you beat the game. But I'm gonna say PS2, whichever PlayStation it was, had just come out, and so we didn't have a memory card yet. So we had to leave it on, so that we could come back and play with the other characters and upgraded abilities. And actually, what killed it was a power outage in the house. After like a day and a half, there was a power outage. And it was one of those like 5-10 minute power outages. And it was gone. God, memory cards. That's back in my day, when we got a console, saving was like true DLC. I mean, like, we had to get the console and the memory card that goes with it. Like, yes, there's memory expansion and stuff now, but like, they all come with hard drives of some sorts. You know, you could save a game when you get it. But back in my day, you had to pay the extra money for that memory card, and all that first memory card is oh so precious. Oh so precious. That's weird, isn't it, guys? Okay, it's not all that weird, but it's weird. You had the Nintendo and the Super Nintendo and the Genesis, right? The 8 and 16-bit consoles that, when they did it right, you were able to save. Save it again. Squealer has the same thought that I have. First time saving a game was on Legend of Zelda. It was like, oh. But when you move to the CD era, that memory cards was separate. They didn't come, there was no module on the console that did saving, but it was done with memory cards. There was no like answer and a memory card. Just a sec, writing down my code. And so there was a period of time where... Wait, I gotta write my password. Hold on. God, I hope this password doesn't have a timeout screen. I don't know what game it was, but I've been traumatized with a password that has a timeout screen on it, which is like a fucking asshole. No one can use the stone plate. Is that Dekar? Might be Dekar. Still have the Tyson code memorized? I actually never memorized it because I never owned the game. A lot of people have it memorized. I don't even know how it begins. Is it 005 or is it 007? Something like that, right? I could be completely wrong. I've never owned the original Punch-Outs. Or had access to play it. This should go up here, yeah, okay. I don't recall either. There's a 658 0310 in there. I wonder if, like, hi Hidora. I laugh at Hidora. Sometimes, like, you don't know it, but if you, like, you put the controller in your hands, Like, you could probably button your way and actually get it. I could see that really happening. The whole muscle memory. 007, I'm right! Yay! I think that's the only part of the code that I remember. Probably also, since I was young, I have been, I would say I'm probably not a big James Bond fan. But, I like James Bond. I watched a lot of, Timothy Dalton. Usually with my mom. You know, watching, old James Bond. And that was before when Pierce Brosnan became James Bond. But Pierce Brosnan is probably my favorite James Bond because of my age when watching James Bond, and it was new when it came out. You guys know each other, that's so funny. Timothy Dalton's your favorite Bond. Squeal is like, alright, Rocky can't type all that out fast enough, so I can count this down. You guys win the comedy duo of the evening. Across all of the internet. I don't have the authority, but you guys have it. Ah, already? Okay. We cool. We cool. Relax. Stay calm. We'll do champion. Yeah, champion. So, I tend to pick out 007. You have a healing spell? So, I tend to pick out 007, just because. A lot of people like James Bond, I think it's really no more, no less than that. For the record, my mom's favorite James Bond is, would it be Dragon or would it be Ice? I'm gonna go with Ice. Just because I want to know. My mom's favorite James Bond is Sean Connery. And I didn't watch a lot of Sean Connery James Bond. But I watched it last December because on YouTube, James Bond movies were free. So, with my son, we watched GoldenEye, and later on, like, I watched a couple others. I believe a Sean Connery one that I watched, was it The Spy Who Loved Me? I should have done champion. I mean, Sean Connery was a handsome motherfucker. Like, holy shit. Like, I've seen him in his older days in the movies, and it's like, you know, he's awesome. He's got the charisma and all that stuff. But man, Spy Who Loved Me was Roger Moore. Then which one was it? Because it was Sean Connery, it was a Russian spy. In the end, they're in an ejection pod that's like made like a bed. From Russia with Love, that one. That's the one that I saw. Slowly back out of the room. I'm gonna go fight that room. But it was kind of like that was a you walked into the wrong neighborhood. But like the older James Bond, like that shit was dramatized. Like it's older James Bond is actually a lot slower. A lot slower. And there was like a 5, 7, 8 minute scene. James Bond, he goes on his mission and he gets his room. I shit you not. It was a 7, 8 minute scene of him checking the drawers, checking behind the painting, checking behind the desk to make sure that the room was clean. It was kind of interesting, but it was just 7 minutes of him walking around a room with intent. And the whole music and everything behind and all that stuff. Alright, who's coming closer to fight me? When do I usually stream? Thursdays is 1 p.m. onward. Pacific Standard Time. So 2 hours ago from whatever time zone you're in. Is when I stream on Thursdays. Excuse me a sec. Selin almost died. Wednesdays, it's 3 hours from now, 6 p.m. Pacific Standard Time. You made fun of our names. I pronounced it the way your mother, your countryland. I feel bad for the way I phrased that. I'm just gonna leave that alone. So, Wednesdays, 6 p.m. Pacific Standard Time. And that's my attempted speedrun days. Where I do speedruns. Thursdays is my more casual. I'll play whatever I'm feeling like for whatever reason. Stream. It's been pretty random so far, but last week I did last week and at least until the end of this first run, been doing this Lufia Ancient Cave run, and I don't know what I'm going to do. I don't have anything planned. In the far distant future, oh, that is, well, I guess I'm doing that now. In the far distant future, games, like, I'm looking forward to Darkest Dungeon 2 when that finally comes around. I don't know what else. Ooh. You know what? I do want to do this. Shameful display, yeah. Countryland, you know what? I got a B- in English, alright? At a high school that is now a middle school. So, take that for what you will. What would you say is the most interesting aspect of the Ancient Cave? And hello, Mike. Whoa, they're making a part 2 of the game. Darkest Dungeon, it keeps killing me dead. Yeah, Darkest Dungeon is a cruel mistress. Like a moth to the flame, burned by the flame. Into a fire pit. Alright, we got in first. Oh, I should have healed Maxim. Slight oversight. they announced last year. There's an announcement trailer. That's all that it is. For Darkest Dungeon 2. That's it. I tried playing on the hardest difficulty. It was killed in a very satisfying manner. Darkest Dungeon went really well until I died, and then it just and then it steamrolled you. I played the hardest difficulty, and I did rage quit my run through because it was like 3 runs in a row. It was it was one of those things where it's like crit. It was like crit bleed, crit poison. Never got a chance to help myself. Dead. Like 3 different runs in a row. And I just like, fuck it! I was so PO'd. Didn't play that file ever again. I was upset. The crit spam's a little too much to take at times. Like, I could take a little bit of unluckiness, you know. It happens. It should happen. I don't know which one I should prioritize. I'm gonna prioritize the green core because I don't know any better. However, for selling, I don't know if magic's a good answer. You can cast, if you cast a spell, they all die. Okay, so that's what we're going for. I get 2 out of 4. I'll take it. The cores are the metal slimes, right? Of we call that a boober time. Bobber time? No, bobber time. Just because I got one of those, I will make a save state. Yes, I'm playing this on emulator. This is my 2nd day playing this, and it's just a casual. I'm a filthy casual. I'm definitely okay with that. Oh, no, no. Everyone. Yes, attack, attack. Well, I'm faster than a red core. Okay, so the no cores were the big ones. They were around the 50,000. 20,000 was a green core. About 4,000 was a red core. I don't think this hide armor, what am I doing? Yeah, that hide armor sucks. Just an FYI, my 2nd monitor is actually a TV way down over there. I can see the emotes. I see a face and a frog. But I'm also not very good at Twitch emotes, so besides Kappa, Winky Face, and LOL, I really have no idea what emotes are. Unless they say shit like GG. Magma. Don't feel bad. These are ancient case specific emotes. Okay. I'm glad to have them though. Ooh. I think I like this more. I don't really use Guy's Guts because I have healing spells now. And I have magic replenish spells. I'll do that. We love casuals. A lot of people in a lot of communities. Any community, and you guys are definitely fit in this. They love what they love. And there's such a great community to regulars, to casuals, you know. It's really endearing that such people and communities exist. Rejuvenate, restore fight power of all members to your party, and is that really what I think it is? Restores fight power, so it revives all members of your party. Restores HP by 50. Okay? I think if I'm reading that correctly. We have a big tourney in June. Check it out on the RPG Limit Break on Saturdays. Okay. That is the, as, was it Rocket or Squealer that mentioned the funky tournament, the points tournament, what did they call it? Damage heals user of all damage. I don't think that's quite worth it. Fatal Blow, yes. And I will take a look into it. Absolutely. For the foreseeable future, offhand, it will depend on a couple factors. Because early June is my birthday. I just got 2 days ago my first COVID shot, and it will depend on the state of the world and my friends. For the vaccine and all that stuff. Because it will be my birthday, let's be real, I need to see some people. I need to... But if we're still basically in lockdown, sounds like a good time. If you want access to Discord on Resources Cave, just give a shout. I'm pretty sure there's at least 4 people here who will send you all the links. Will do. I'll reach out. That fight was amazing. What did I do in that fight? I kind of just autopiloted. I know that Sully did the stone attack, which did lots of everyone damage. That's all I paid attention to. My experience with high healers when I autopilot, it tends to go very differently. Oh! I got like a rude wake-up call against 3 sirens. One, they got a surprise attack on me. And then I was asleep, confused, the whole thing. And I was in the middle of some story, and I just like stopped, and I was like, I'm in trouble. I think that was the last, yeah, because I took the Nope room last. Stunlock, how long did it last? It actually was pretty short, because Sully basically came to the rescue and knocked everyone out. 9 minutes, and I believe it. I would say mine was relatively low. We're talking like 3 minutes. If you said less, I'd also believe it. Floor 60. It's good times, right? Salamander, okay. So far in fighting all these enemies, it's been good. I'm not in any trouble. It has felt like autopiloting. Which is a good thing until you get punched in the face, right? Now I'm a little curious of these high Hydras. Oh, they have 3 attacks? 4 attacks? 5? What's happening here? I see. I have faced 17 of them, and I never realized it, not once. Let's see. We will do a divine cure, just because. I guess I don't pay attention very well. Or okay. Okay, if they do magic, it's just the one attack. If they actually attack, it's 5 times. That's scary. So that's why I haven't noticed it. So I'm not a complete idiot. Rejuvenate restores fight power of all members of your party, so it's the same thing as Crystal Robe, but stronger. Take! Evening gown. I think I have one of those already. Don't worry, Sullen. After we're done with this cave, you're putting that on. Giggity goo. I'm double checking up here to try to not go through this door again. There's nothing else here, right? Shit, there is. Okay, so we're gonna go through up here. Come back here! What are we fighting for? Alright, we got a got in first. Now I'm looking at this fight very differently. Alright, well, it helps if Sully actually does that, and we get a crit. Yeah, we'll do an Ice Folk. I don't think they have spells. I think they have abilities, but not spells. Gee, Sully is like... Sully's really upset that Maxim and Selin got downed. Like, I'm okay with it. I'm not about speed. I'm just here. And the stairs are up here? No, the stairs are not up here. I want the no core to stay. That's what we want. Oh. I'm faster than the red cores. Oh, they're only, what, 2,000 experience. Oh, wow. So the no cores are 5s. I know I threw in too many 5s, but... we knew what I meant. Alright, so the stairs are there. We go left, because I always go left first. I always go left, so that if I ever have to ask myself, did I go left or right? Or which way should I go? If I have a consistent thing that I do, then I know the answer. Most of the time. 61. I'm probably gonna be playing this next week. Alright, well, the red dragon turned his back to me. Alright, so we gone now up to red dragon. From green dragon to red dragon. I haven't seen no gold dragons yet. But that's what I'm scared of. I will take this opportunity to vampire the red dragon. Now that I know he has magic. I'll keep back attacking red dragons. I'm down with that. I'm cool with that. And we will suck the dragon off again. And I know what I said. Oh, well, he's dead. There's like a little... not quite a fly, something smaller flying around here. Warm eye and snow gas. Alright, so far they don't feel threatening. Especially when Sully gets angry. They do have a lot of hit points. Wow, some good experience. That took a while to kill. What is in the Lufia community? How do you guys feel between Rise of the Sinistrals and Fortress of Doom? I feel that way, and I think it's generally the community how we feel. I guess I use that term a little loosely. That we like Rise of the Sinistrals more. Overall. So we ran away. I just remember Fortress of Doom being slower, like the walking slower. God, my memories of Fortress of Doom are actually, maybe a little bit, incomplete? Outdated? Maybe I should play it again before I, talk any more about it. But I don't think I'm ready to do an big RPG run again. The last one I did was Lufia. That was a little over half a year ago now? And back then I didn't do the Ancient Cave. But I don't know what between for some of you that don't know, I know Gamba knows, between me and my brother, we're less than 2 years apart, and like we run on the same eternal clock. We're in a lot of ways we're very much the same person. And both of us at the beginning of the year had our ideas to start speedrunning. Start speedrunning games, having speedrun videos, and this, that, and the other. We're amateurs, you know. World records are like they're over there. We over here. But a couple weeks ago, my brother's been streaming just an RPG game, some Toho RPG. And when I saw it, I was like, man, like it was just something he wanted to play, and I was like, man, I have this want to play an RPG. But I don't really have, like, the really big feeling to run the whole RPG, because they take time. I like taking my time through it. I'm not speedrunning an RPG that's not a randomizer, because I do one, but it's a randomizer, so it's different. And the solution that I came up with was to do the Ancient Cave. I'm like, 100 floors, 2 or 3 sessions. It could be 4, but how long it takes me to get through it. You know, maybe my RPGs will get fixed, maybe not. Or I could just do more Ancient Cave runs. But it was Black Dragon, huh? But it was weird how, instant death spells by Maxim. But it's just funny how, he felt like playing RPG, and so did I. He actually doesn't intend on finishing his RPG, it's just something that he's doing right now. And I'm not ready to take on a full RPG, so this actually might be, like, really the most ideal solution. Alright, so Black Dragons are... Anybody with instant death is scary. Have I really only been going a couple 2.5 hours? That's not a small amount of time. But I didn't eat this morning, so I'm getting really hungry. Ouch! Well, that pretty much took care of them. Oh, okay, that's actually much better. I'm gonna opt to get mana back. Wait a minute. Can I get mana back from you? I can, and a lot. I don't know what I'm looking for still. I mean, yeah, I'm looking for fractionals. But the actual name of the weapon? And I'm assuming it's weapons, because most, weapons usually do damage. Armor usually does a healing of sorts. Other rings and shields usually do things like reflect or agility up or attack up or something like that. So I'm assuming it's a weapon. Ah! Rocket Pants followed and Squealer followed. Did my notifications come up? Did I miss it? I thought I would have heard a noise. They popped up? Okay. It's very rare that I get notifications. Usually I notice it. I'd like to thank you guys for the follow. And I hope you enjoy your time here. however it may be, because that's what it's all about. Also, it's been weird. I've gotten a lot of follows when I'm not streaming. Like, I'll come back, and my Streamlabs will be like, yeah, this person followed. And I was like, how did that happen? How did that happen? Tight dress, yo. Wow, there are a lot of doors here. Rally! That's a revive spell, right? It's like the 15 mana revive spell. 10 restores firepower. Yeah. I think Valor's probably better, because if you're gonna revive them, you want them to have max HP. But okay, I actually would like a... I don't even remember what the spell is. The cure... The Asuna spell. The cure poison spell. The cure confusion spell. I don't think that's... individualized. Is it? Question is... What spell am I talking about? And is it individualized? Like, I don't think it's a cure paralysis, a cure poison, a cure confusion. Items, yes, but isn't there a spell that basically handles that? You're right, there's a spell called poison. You're right. There is nothing that cures paralysis or, there's no spell that cures that. Is that how this game works? That is how this game works. I've played enough RPGs, so the method of how they handle it blurs. You're right, it's called poison that actually cures poison. But they actually don't have spells for the other stuff. You get to endure it, or you use the shriek pins and... Where's Brave Guts? I could give it to Ardia. Yeah, I'm gonna give it to Ardia. Mystery Pin. I was gonna say Pin Needle. It's Mystery Pin. Shriek. Okay, yeah. So it's all done by items. Except for the Poison, which is a spell. But Poison's the only thing that persists after battle. Paralysis and silence and all that stuff does not. That's why they do that in this game. Okay. I found it. I found the reasoning why the system is the way it is. And also, hopefully, a way for me to remember it. Usually, if I sound out loud, I don't like this Black Dragon first. No, we'll just attack just the Black Dragon. As they say in school, if you write it down, you'll remember it better. If I speak out loud and explain it to myself, I remember it better. If I give some reasoning to it. At least I like to think so. I can be incredibly stupid at times and not remember shit. I'll get you! I'll get you! That thing's been flying around for the past hour. I'm gonna have to be careful. I'm gonna slap myself in the face on this stream. Doc! Not that I don't think that's a bad thing. It'd just be weird. I gotta untangle the cord. There we go. It's actually still pretty tangled up. Oh god, it's actually tangled up quite a bit. Sorry, my OCD is now kicked in. I must fix this. To all those that actually have true OCD, I'm not trying to make fun of you or anything, and I get it. It is a very serious thing. Sometimes though, when I can't handle it, I must solve and I must fix it. To some extent, I truly believe everybody has a small form of OCD. Usually, like, when video games put a shiny thing in front of you, you have to go get it. Like, you have to. Engaging more senses than one is a known trick for memorizing stuff, so that makes sense. Exactly. Something along that concept. Basilisk. Oh my god, I didn't heal anybody. The autopiloting sucks. Champion, Ardia, save this. Holy shit, I was not paying attention. Alright, looks like a paralysis spell. That also does damage. But I don't exactly feel threatened by them. Not only trying to make an effort to memorize something, but multiple ways to try to retain it or run through the process usually helps with memory. The more involved you are in it, and different, you know, and for people it's different. Like, if one type of studying doesn't work, another one might. But maybe I'm just a bubbling old man who just, you know, who just has to talk out loud, which is half true. Okay, another 10 minutes, and I think I'll be calling this stream. All of a sudden, I got really hungry, so that's basically it. That eye came from right field. You know, I feel like I don't know what these guys do because I've been taking them out Because they look dangerous to me. My senses have told me that they're dangerous, so I've taken them out where I can early and often. Okay. Paralysis problems. Multiple attacks. Sully coming in clutch. I could see how that could be bad. I should just do champion because everybody's hit points have gotten high enough to where stronger is not actually valid. I should just do champion from now on. Shriek! Since I talked about it. White Dragon. Alright, so they have magic. They have magic. We've established this. And they're fast too. Only Artie is faster. Don't have a whole lot of hit points. You know what? Just because I don't actually want to kill him this turn, but I want to make sure that we're healed. We're gonna do it like this. Cause also I want to take a turn to get MP back for Ardia. Alright, perfect. Oh. Well, at least he spent his turn healing. That shouldn't really affect us. Holy fruits! Not what we needed, but it's nice to see. I guess that's it. Yeah, that's it. Okay, next floor. The thick cloth. I think this armor's weak. Paralysis cure. Nice. Ah. No, I'm gonna keep the defense. I did consider maybe consider, you know, having that around. Man, you guys, I wonder what strategies you guys have. 'Cause 3 hours? Let's say you're not top tier, so we're talking 4.5 hours? Who do you decide what to fight? Because that's probably the basis for everything. You probably want to try to grab as many chests as you can, because you want your items. But avoid fights, because it takes time. But you have to fight the right kind of enemies to get the experience. But Huh, when you have the items that you want... Because the slime fight is very specific, you just race towards the end. Oh, here's a question. What about multiple runs down the ancient cave? Because you get to keep the blue items. You have things like the Gates Blade. What are like either categories or conditions or anything? Gold Golem. There are a lot of bad jokes that could come from that. Yeah, like is it different categories because of that? Are there different considerations? Okay. In Ancient Cave, you get to keep your blue items and the treasures you get from beating the jelly in the first run. Okay. But most of the time, everybody goes in, flat, 10 potions, and all that stuff. That golden mist is strong. Sully died! All of the categories goes in with just... All of the categories goes in just what you get from gift mode, aka 10 potions, yes, okay. You know what, I'm gonna have you heal, and I'm gonna see if I can vampire him, because I think it's an ability, I don't think it's magic. Oh, he does have magic. I was curious about that. Is there anything further back? No. I think I'm okay. Alright, we're gonna call this the last floor. And then it will be... I will be done for the day. I am hungry. Riddler? Confused, okay. Marty goes first. Oh, I guess that's it? Oh, no, there's up here. I say this will be the last floor. If this door turns into a nope room, we'll be here a little extra while. I'm not sure if you guys hear the ambulance outside. It has now driven by. I wish my brother was here. There was some rhythm game at an arcade close enough to us. It's a Japanese arcade. There are a lot of Japanese games in there. You can't read anything. I mean, I can't read anything. But they had this rhythm game. Oh, you've been here for a while. Poison! We got the cure poison spell. That's actually a big relief. What is that rhythm game that had this song in it? Okay, he may not remember the name. Groove Coaster. Yeah. It had a remix song from here. And it was, these gold golems can do a lot of damage. You know what? I'm gonna use this because I'm using it because they do a lot of damage and it could cause big problems. I'm only gonna attack 2 though with the Ice Bulk. And I was like, what is this song? I know this song. And it was Lufia. And it was like, oh yeah. And I was like, okay. Yeah, we champion. The gold Gorms is like the prelude to the gold dragons, I guess. Kind of show you how threatening it is. I don't even know why I'm checking this axe. Lack of knowledge. It's not that bad of an axe. Maybe. Okay, I think that's it. Okay, good. Now if I remember where the stairs are. Alright, they're right there. Cool. Alright. Let me make this save state. Awesome. Okay. I hope you guys had a good time here. Nice, chill, some good laughs, some good old shit moments. That's what it's all about. I like to thank Rocket Pants for coming by, Squealer for coming by, Mike for coming by, Chico for stopping on by, Gamba, of course. Bro, you've been here, so you too. I think that is it. My bad if I've forgotten anyone. Coolio. Oh, Faithy, thank you for stopping by. Hope you have a good day. Oh. Well. Bro. Hold on. I'm gonna bring the screen back. they heard the end of the stream and they just threw it at us. Kill him, bro! Kill him! We don't like robots. At least until, you know, like, the Gundams, like, start coming along. So, you know, I'll take a Gundam, you know. Damn, they came by quick. So, thank you guys again. I will check out the Lufia event in June. It will depend. But May is right around the corner. So, it's coming up real quick. So, thank you all for watching. I hope you have a good time. Hope you had a good time. Have a good night. Have a good weekend. And remember, if you come across a loved one, remember to tell them you love them. thank you guys for stopping by. Hope you all had a good time. I'll see y'all later. I'm gonna go eat before I start rambling.